Assalamualaikum and good evening to everyone who watching for this video. So for today, I will share about what is the Islamic deposit offered by Islamic banking in Malaysia. As we know, we have Islamic banking institution in Malaysia, and Malaysia is very well known and considered as a regional Islamic financial hub center in the world. And Islamic banking in Malaysia started 1983 with of Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad. For the Islamic banking, we have the financial intermediation by mobilizing deposits from depositor and disbursement of credit or financing to their customer. Okay, for the Islamic banking, inside, uh, we need to consider what is the big picture Islamic banking system. Okay, we have the full as we consider as the for the deposit products, and we have the engine. We consider as we have the financing product. We consider as the engine, and we have a team for the product development to for the steering wheel for the drive of this vehicle in the component of the sending system, and we have side mirror to audit what is the Islamic banking done and what is the Islamic banking operation we have, and for the brakes to compliance what the Islamic banking do, and we have for the legal we have 4 tires on the car for the banner commissions, securities commission, legal and industry, and for the lights for the Sharia committee to monitor what is the Islamic banking is done and fully by Sharia. For the body, we have to know what is the Sharia framework, and for the driver, the senior management, including CEO, board of director, to do or to ensure this vehicle will go forward what they want to do. And at last, we have the main in the Islamic banking system is the passenger who involved in Islamic banking is that are customers. So for the Islamic banking, actually we have two types. For the first one, we have financing product. We have financing. It's known as okay, we have financing product. It's a bought product, and we have another is known as a deposit or sold product. So for the Islamic banking, there are two types of the Islamic deposit. The first one is as known as a CASA or current or savings account. There are main features. The first one is minimum opening deposit. For the customer can start with initial deposit as low as RM100 Malaysia, as an example in Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad. And the main features or other features is more liquidity, but for the CASA account, there are low return. Okay, compared to GIA or term deposit, nowadays we call it the term deposit under Tawarruk contract. Okay, the first features is a longer term and the large volume, and what is the interesting for the term deposit is offered competitive return compared than CASA account. Okay, deposit we can assume or consider as a sources of fund. Okay, the most popular in deposit before this, we know as a wadi account, but for the reclassification of IFSA 2013, wadiah is dismissed and cannot be used in Islamic banking industry. So we convert to contract based on court. Okay, for the financing is the musyarakah. The musyarakah is the application of funds. Why this is called as an application of funds? Because the customer will borrow money or get financing from Islamic bank to do for their need. And Islamic banking will use both of sources to give return for their customer or for their client. So for the return, we need to distribution of funds to their customers. Okay, as I mentioned before, for the wadi'ah, or this known as a basic deposit, okay, this is a safekeeping arrangement or amanah and evolved to allow usage with the guarantee. So this is called about for the damanah. Okay, for the mudharabah, deposit with profit share ratio, and we have stable returns. And before this, we know as a general investment account, but after the IFSA 2013, general investment account we consider as a investment account. Okay, what is the IFSA 2013 do? Okay, this is for the aligned definition of deposit, because deposit we can go to two types. Okay, the first one is a guaranteed principal. So this is called as a deposit. Okay, for the second is called for the non-guaranteed principal. So it's we assume as a investment. Okay, for the current account, we have the wadi'ah, qard, tawarruk, mudharabah, wakalah, istismar. So this is what is the types of this contract to do. Okay, beginning 2013, deposit are being defined as any types of funds collected by the bank from the public. And with this introduction, it's 2013, deposit and investment is to reclassify. And deposit product are guaranteed by PIDM, but for the investment product are not guaranteed. Okay, there are three types of deposit account. The first one is qard, mudharabah, and tawarruk. Okay, qard is principal is guaranteed and under contract the deposit. Mudharabah is called as principal is not guaranteed. So this is called as a investment, and tawarruk is guaranteed and considered as a deposit. Okay, what is the qard? Why qard is not popular? Okay, the first one, inability to highlight benefit of product to their customers, and inability to shop and promote and attract the customer, because qard cannot give what is give cannot give token or hibah. But for the qard, this is a basic to cater for the depositor for the basic needs. This is a cheap sources of funds, and this is a relationship between loan arrangement between the lender and borrower. And the last features is guaranteed with the principal amount. Okay, for the mudharabah, mudharabah is an investment and to be next step in the deposit taking structure, needs to reduce pressure from IFRS to shifting commercial risk, rate of return direct to depositor, and relationship It is similar to unit trust product and give potential higher return for their investor or their clients. Okay, under investment account, principal is not protected and profit is not guaranteed, but it's based on the actual performance. Okay, the last is a tabarruk. Tabarruk is easier to comply with Bank of Malaysia requirements. It's no alternative solution for working capital to get the funds, and it is familiar and accepted globally. Okay, why tabarruk is familiar? Nowadays, many banks use the tabarruk, and this is no alternative solution for working capital and easier comply with the Bank Commission requirements and can go for the global and invest to continue investment in infrastructure efficiency. Okay, why deposit used by Islamic banks? The first one for the fund bank asset and financing activities, for the funding, statutory reserve, financial ratio and stability, cheap sources of funding, take advantage of investment opportunities and replacement liquidity. Okay, this is an example of deposit product offered by Islamic financial institution in Malaysia. Okay, I give two. Okay, the first one is Maybank Islamic, offered by Maybank Islamic. Okay, this is a term deposit, and another is the under Kuwait Finance House. This is called KFH Liberation account. Okay, this is a basic saving account but offered for complementary for their customer with KFH debit card. And the last is SSP offered by Bank Simpanan Nasional. Okay, this product is unique because this product under Mudharabah contract. Okay, actually Mudharabah is a investment account, but for the BSN, this is unique because BSN under uh, Ministry of Finance, and this is one of the development financial institution offered by Islamic Banking, and BSN offered SSP to for their client, and for their client also can join for this SSP to get another prizes or rewards such as BMW prize 2 million and another prizes. Okay, so for the conclusion, for the deposit, we need to have new structure for the deposit product to be more competitive, efficient, and practical. And the last, all parties must be have collaboration and give solution, including for the industry players such as Islamic Bank, Maybank Islamic, such as Maybank Islamics, based in Malaysia, researchers, including for the academician, Syariah scholars, regulators, Bank of Malaysia, Securities Commission, banking practitioners, and the last is the higher learning. Okay, so that's all for me. Thank you for joining this video, and I hope all uh, all participants or all audience who see this video will benefit to all of you. And thanks for everyone to join this video. Thank you.